Singapore and Malaysia share many close ties, not just economically, but culturally and gastronomically as well. So it's no surprise that the Singapore and Malaysia border is one of the busiest in the world. But have you ever wondered, what is the best way to get from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur?
Well, John, it has to be driving there. Nothing beats getting there from point A to point B directly. And as a car guy, I think you can agree with this, nothing beats a road trip.
Which is why, for today's drive to KL, I'll be taking this, the Audi SQ5.
And I will be taking the SQ117, which is a Boeing 737 flown by Singapore Airlines.
So, fly SQ or drive SQ? Let's find out.
The rules are simple. Jonathan and Idris will both set off from Tanjung Pagar in Singapore and make their way to Menara Kuala Lumpur, a popular landmark. While Jonathan drives to the Menara Tower, Idris will have to rely on public transport to catch his flight to Kuala Lumpur. When he lands, he once again has to use public transportation to take himself to the destination in Kuala Lumpur.
Now this is just mocking me, you know. John, you can go faster, what? Take your time. Shh. This is a residential area, you know. You see, he's taking his time. Wrong way. He's here to mock me again. Wow! Wow, like this now. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is. Where is the MRT station, Asyul? See, I agree that taking the car is the better choice, but you can see roosters. You know, you don't get to see all these kind of things if you drive, right? Tired already, sir.
So now I'm on the way to Tuas on the AYE. Should take me no more than 20-25 minutes from where we started, which I imagine would be a lot faster and a lot more comfortable than what Idris is facing.
How do we enter? There. Or is it there? Or is it there? I am so confused. Is it very hard to make a walkway here? No.
This. Also, the weather is quite beautiful today actually. It's like nice and toasty. 33 degrees, so really nice if you're in the car, maybe not so much if you're on foot. In fact, aircon's a bit cold, I might just turn it up a little bit.
No! Oh dear, we have a big problem here. Where the hell is East West Lines, yeah? Relax, chill, relax. So it's here.
So one of the great things about driving is that you can stop for a break anytime you want. So I got my coffee, got my sandwich, and a little souvenir.
Okay, Tanah Merah. Oh, do I just get on here? Yeah. Okay, that was simple enough. Correct, right? Oh no. Oh yeah lah, correct lah. Confusing, sir.
So now that I've settled in on the North-South Highway proper, I thought I'd tell you a bit more about this car. It's the Audi SQ5 Sportback, so named because its back is kind of sporty. If you look at it from the side, I will admit I don't understand why so many people like these kind of coupe SUVs. I mean, you're paying more money for less practicality, and you're not really going to fool anyone into believing that you are driving a sports car, despite the roof shape. That said, however, Audi does do this body style better than most of its rivals, in the sense that people like me, 6-footers, actually can fit in the back and we have space to sit properly. But anyway, none of that matters today because from where I'm sitting, it's all identical to a regular SQ5. So that means I have super comfy seats, I have a tall seating position with a great view out over traffic, impeccable build quality, really sensible and intuitive design, and physical aircon controls. This is such a rarity in modern cars. Most important of all though is what's under the bonnet. A 3-litre turbocharged V6 with 350 horsepower. It's punchy, and like the best V6s out there, it's smooth and really refined. Not surprising really, given that it was made to munch miles on autobahns. Although, for legal reasons, today I will not be exceeding 110 km an hour on the North-South Highway.
While Jonathan was making great progress along the North-South Expressway at an alleged 110 kilometers an hour, Idris he's still on the ground.
Changi Airport, finally. Okay, so finally we are here at Terminal 2. I think it's newly renovated, so it should be quite nice. Check-in row 11, which is, oh wow, they just had to put it right at the end. It's 8, 9, 10. Where's row 11? I assume it's right at the end. Okay, select your airline at Singapore Airlines. Get boarding pass. Okay, boarding pass is done. Let's go to the check-in way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. John's calling. Hey John, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Idris, not
Yo.
Alba. How's your journey?
Wow, that's rude. How's my journey? Well, it's not going anywhere. I'm still waiting to board.
Yeah, we took our time, you know. We were so confident meeting you that I thought I can stop by for makan, buy some sandwiches. I even got a little souvenir for you.
Oh really? Yeah, really? Yeah. There's so much things to buy at Galabata.
Quite lah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. Go enjoy lah. Go enjoy your nasi lemak. You know. Yeah. Just remember, the nasi lemak is at the southbound side at Ayer Keroa, so you need to cross. So waste as much time as possible there.
Anyway, just to let you know, the plane cruises at about 700 kilometers per hour. So good luck.
Okay. Don't think I'll need it, but we'll see how.
Okay. Please maintain 110 top speed.
Yeah, okay, we'll do.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
We are finally on the move. Finally. So let's see who gets there first. Maybe I shall talk a little bit about the seating conditions as of now. The legroom is not very much. It's very unfortunate for me, but okay lah, what to do? Life is as such. Other people get to drive SQ5, no.
Meanwhile, it's not all plain sailing for Jonathan as he encounters the occasional traffic jam.
Sit rep. Join the main North-South Highway, the E2, and immediately it's like stationary traffic. What I'm hoping is what I can see now as traffic is merging is because they've closed off this one lane for who knows what reason. So hopefully that's not going to affect the journey time too much.
Easy. A little bit of turbulence, my friend. Getting a little bit exciting, you know. You think about driving an SQ5 is exciting, is it? Because it's so powerful and stuff like that. Get turbulence, the thrill of life and death. You know, SQ5 have, no? Don't have. Don't have. SQ114 have.
I tell you simply can't beat the Germans when it comes to making cars that can cruise on the highways as comfortably and capably as this SQ5. I can't think of very many cars that I would rather be in for a journey like this. Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's coming up quite fast behind, so let me just give way. Hang on a minute. Isn't that?
Bye, John. So the SQ5 is great, and I should know because I drove it and it's a fantastic car. Looks good, drives well. But this is the SQ7. 4-litre V8 turbocharged, producing just 500 bhp. It's the perfect KL barnstormer. Basically, it munches and chews the streets and the road ahead of me like nothing. Just look at this. It's just eating up the miles. And it does it in superb, luxurious fashion. After all, it is based on the Bentley Bentayga and the Lamborghini Urus as well. Same platform. And it's just so comfortable. I could just be driving for hours and not feel tired at all. Aside from the performance, this is truly a premium car. Pardon the pun. Left, right, center, you have Alcantara, Napa leather, even a nice full touchscreen infotainment system, just like you would have in a plane. And everyone gets to enjoy it. All 7 occupants. This is a 7-seater after all. If the SQ5 is akin to business class travel, the SQ7 is first class. First class.
So maybe I'll talk a little bit about the experience flying the SQ. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still Singapore Airlines, right? You have to be proud of your country. But there's always something nice when you fly the SQ. Especially, the little touches like playing all these kind of soothing songs right before you land. It's pretty nice. Alright, we are here in KLIA. Thankfully, we are in KLIA 1, not KLIA 2, because one of the bigger complaints, or rather the biggest complaint about KLIA 2 is the walking. We also can have some lunch.
While Idris munches on his burger, Jonathan and Joel in the other SQs take a short break as well.
Hey, what took you so long?
Sorry lah, only got a V6, not a V8.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard about your little challenge, so I thought maybe I will come and join the party.
Okay, unexpected surprise, but I guess more the merrier.
More the merrier indeed. Speaking of more the merrier, where's our friend Idris, man?
Well, assuming nothing went wrong, he should be here he should have landed by now.
Hey, call him, See where he's here.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Talib.
Hey, John, where are you now, man?
Air Kuro.
Wow. Wow, good. Yeah, just landed in KLIA about an hour ago. Gonna get in the train.
Landed in KLIA?
Yes. Wait.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Joel.
Hello, bro.
Hey. Joel, how are you, brother?
I'm okay, man. I joined in another SQ, so we got 3 SQs now, no?
Oh, see. As in SQ what? What are you driving?
SQ7.
Good, huh?
You see, you all had an extra car, then don't want to tell me. Or I could have been driving that car, no? But never mind. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting. Yeah, it's okay. I'm getting in the train.
What?
Yeah, getting in the train.
Oh, you clear customs and everything already?
Yeah, I got customs already, bro.
So I'm gonna get in the train, and
Tell you what.
Hey, bro, take your time, please. Safety first, always remember, okay? Yeah?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, if the train is too crowded, right, take the next one. Alright, no problem.
We don't want you to get COVID again.
Okay?
thank you very much for your care and concern. Can. No problem. Take your time. Alright, so we just got on the train, which is the KLIA Express. It's 55 ringgit and it's direct to KL Central. This is 35 minutes to KL Central, so we'll see where we go. So we're here at KL Central and we are supposed to take the LRT pretty much to get to Menara Kuala Lumpur. But I mean, they're pretty much almost there. So while we were having our lunch, which they also managed to afford to get some time to have lunch, they pretty much shot all the way up to KL already. So I think I'm gonna take a Grab. Return Meridian taxi. Yeah, I guess that's up, right? Okay, let's go get a Grab. You might disagree with this because I am taking a car. But at the end of the day, it is public transport, right? You don't have to buy Audi SQ5. I think here, let's get here, let's book the Grab, and let's get to Menara Kuala Lumpur. Welcome to KL Central. Am I at the main entrance? I think I am. Is this considered the main entrance? Wow, it's 28 ringgit, yo. That's a lot of money.
As Idris is just a few minutes away from Menara KL, the Audi SQ drivers have to negotiate their way through Kuala Lumpur's infamous rush hour traffic, with some rain thrown in the mix as well.
Where are we? Where are we?
Left turn. Alright, this is the street. The street I can see it, alright, base of the tower.
Where? Ah, there you are. Oh no, that's wrong. Ooh.
Oh, hang on a minute. This does not look right. It's one turn too early.
Aha, and we are here, and it looks like I might be the first one to reach.
Alright, this must be it. Yes, KL Tower, Malaysia. Only question is, where are the others? I don't see another Audi. I don't see Idris. I don't see anyone. I don't. Nuts. Joel's here already.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if... You see? You see? You see? You see these guys?
Wow, finally you join us, huh? We waited here for like quite long for you.
Hey, really, honestly, it was quite tiring.
Huh? Check, huh?
Yeah, the walking and all that.
Wow.
You all went up, yeah?
Yeah, we went out already lah, but
I know you go up. You want to go makan first? Go makan, eh?
I think he wants not even waiting for our answer.
okay, we talk over dinner, talk over dinner.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Long day,
Long day, very long day. And I've concluded, I mean, of course, the cars came first, that the car is still the better choice. Because all the way, constantly just trying to get here. Aside from the lunch break, still you guys had quite a few breaks, I assume. All the way, the only break I had was lunch. That's it.
Other than that, it was just trying to make sure that you get here on time, making sure that, you know, from train to airport to train and train and then to the place and all that.
It's
So
just
it was
constantly, it's just bang, 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 bang. Get here, I get here. Let's be honest, if you guys didn't take the break, if you guys went from Singapore all the way, which is very possible, I'll be done. You'll be waiting. You'll be waiting for hours, I'm sure.
I was concerned that we were going to be jammed on the Singapore side. And you know how jams in Singapore can be sometimes even 1-2 hours. And it was actually rush hour traffic.
We did have 2 or 3 jams on the highway lah. You know, the truck
we
in
had.
the longkang, truck across the guardrail.
Wow, tough, man.
There was two major accidents. But I must say at this point, right, for me, driving the SQ7, right, it was a breeze to drive. It was a breeze. Partly why I'm still buzzing, I'm still actually quite relaxed now, right, is because the car was legit like super smooth to drive. It was super smooth to drive. And every time you just need to want to overtake, you just the car just goes. No problem. You know, and it was very relaxing, very quiet. I would say the best car that I've ever driven on the North-South Highway.
I can imagine.
In terms of comfort-wise.
SQ, good way to fly, best way to fly.
Yeah.
But
Even better way to
KL,
drive.
KL, you still...
The best SQ is still Audi SQ lah.
Yeah, correct.
While it is clear that driving an Audi SQ can be a more comfortable and even quicker way to get from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, which is the more cost-effective option? Let's look at the costs involved in the journey for both routes. Idris had to take an MRT to the airport, which set him back by $2.70. Jonathan, on the other hand, was relieved of 80 cents for using the second link to drive into Malaysia. The most significant costs of the journey are the flight ticket and petrol for the car. This worked out to $182.20 for a one-way flight to KLIA on Singapore Airlines and $130 worth of petrol for the Audi. To get himself to the city centre, Idris took the KLIA express train, which cost 55 ringgit or $17.22 in Singapore dollars. Jonathan, of course, had to pay for numerous tolls on the North-South Expressway, which worked out to just 42 ringgit or $13.86. For the final leg of his journey, Idris booked a Grab to get him to Menara KL, which cost 25 ringgit or $7.83 in Sing dollars. In total, flying cost Idris $209.94, while driving there cost Jonathan $144.66. So there you have it. Not only is driving to KL more convenient, more comfortable, quicker, it's cheaper too.
So I think we can conclude, right, that driving a car to KL from Singapore is still the best way to go. Right.
By fine, like, see my tired face. You know already.
Don't zoom in too close.
Really, really. No joke, no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going back tomorrow, you want to drive?
Yes, I will drive all the way, no problem. I'll take the SQ7 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
you drive, then we depart in the back lah.
Can, no issues.
All right, man.
Yeah.
To
I
a
think that
smooth-
is the
to a
better way.
Smooth drive home tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.